Huckleberry, she has no idea that she's disabled. That's not in her vocabulary. I was not ready to make a commitment to have another pet, but of course, in the back of my mind, I thought, oh my gosh, this cat is meant to be with us. And then by that time, she was just part of the family. I found Huckleberry on the street, a very busy street, actually. She was a tiny kitten, probably 7, 8 weeks old. She was dragging her right front leg and very emaciated, very dirty, terrified, precious little baby. There were no other kittens in the area, so I assume maybe someone just because her leg was disabled, maybe thought, oh, we can't sell this one, and like chucked her out the window or something. I managed to capture her, put her in my backpack, and take her to the vet. They said that her leg had absolutely no feeling in it. They don't know why. It was either a birth defect or maybe an injury during birth or something. And so I thought, well, I'll foster her until her surgery because they said they would need to amputate her leg, but they wanted her to get a little bit stronger over the next few weeks. But she was amazing. After the leg was amputated, she did not skip a beat. It seemed to me like she felt relieved, like, oh, that thing is out of the way that I was just dragging around. She'd already gotten to know Luca by that point, so I would bring Luca into the bathroom. The two of them would lay together and snuggle. It's almost like she knew she had to just chill for a little bit, but it didn't take her long to be up and playing again, and she just did what she needed to do. I didn't know for sure how it was going to go because Luca, he's a Labrador. He would never hurt a fly, but he would get really excited if he would see cats like on the other side of a fence and he'd want to chase them. And so he was definitely very interested in playing with her. And he's, 85 pounds. So at first, I kept them separated. I had a gate between the bathroom and the bedroom, and I would feed them on either side of the baby gate, and they just got used to each other, and they were both interested in knowing each other. It was just a little bit like Huckleberry was so tiny and Luca was a little overexcited, and so we just kind of worked on that. The moment that it kind of happened where they were actually able to be in the same space, he was asleep on his back and she was on my chest, and she just like reached out and like patted him. It was like what I had dreamed of happening, and it's exactly what happens. And yeah, they just started snuggling and just got really close from there. Luca is just the quintessential Labrador. He's very mellow, just loves absolutely everyone. He loves nothing more than to chase a tennis ball and swim. He's just the sweetest, happiest, waggiest, loviest boy. He just makes everybody happy. Huckleberry loves Luca. He initiates play with Luca by chewing on his paw until he gets annoyed, and then they start wrestling. She's, 7 pounds and he's 85 pounds, but they manage to play in this dramatic fashion where they're both like jumping around, and it's unbelievably cute. Luca literally like saved my life. And then I think he and I both saved Huckleberry's life, and she just won us over. She just was meant to be with us, and she has brought a whole cattish element to our life.